Lynn Bardowski, founder at $1 Million Party Girl, with episode 25 of Social Girl Live. Did you know all the awesome sauce lying right under your nose in Facebook Messenger? Here's some really important statistics. So I did a little research for you guys, and I have a visual that I flipped backwards so that you could read it frontwards, okay? So this is from the HubSpot blog, which is a marketing blog, which I follow. Really important for you guys to know these statistics and to share them with your team. And if you are a leader, teaching your team follow-up systems is crucial to their success and yours as well, right? And also sharing some of the realities of the business. So here's some realities. 44% of salespeople give up after one follow-up. 44%. They don't get a response. They give up. Big mistake. Don't do it, okay? 80% of sales require 5 follow-ups. Here's another one. If you follow up with web leads within 5 minutes, you're 9 times more likely to convert them, meaning getting a yes, getting a sale, booking the party, adding a new recruit to your team. But you got 5 minutes, okay? And I'm going to put Facebook in that category too. If you've ever heard the saying, strike while the iron is hot, it's true. When somebody's ready to date that party, buy your product, join your team, you better be there within 5 minutes to help them do it, or they will change their mind or lose their enthusiasm, okay? And then 63% of people requesting information about your company today will not purchase for at least 3 months. It takes time. It's a process. And 20% will take more than 12 months to buy. And again, that's from the HubSpot blog. So here's some of the statistics for you guys. And I recommend you share these at your next team training. That will make everybody feel a whole lot better, right? That they're not going to get that immediate sale. It takes time. And why does it take time? Because of something really important called the like, know, and trust factor. It's the reason people buy from you. It turns out people want to get to know you before they're going to give you their money. It's true. Now, I was just speaking at a conference, a direct sales conference this past weekend, hundreds of people in the audience, and I said, who knows about the like, know, and trust factor? Less than 5 people raised their hand. So it's something that I just don't think that we're teaching our direct sales teams, and it's one of the most important things we need to be teaching them. So let's say you're relying on email. And we know all the marketers say, you know, you've got to get people on your email list. You've got to get people on your email list. And yeah, of course, I want you guys to be on my email list over at $1milliondollarpartygirl.com too, right? But you can't just rely on that, because why? Spam filters. Let's say somebody writes their email down at a vendor event and says, yeah, I want to get your emails. And you can't read it, and they never get it. Or you email them, they don't respond, you think they weren't interested. Turns out it went into their spam folder. Or worse, they email you. How many times have you had somebody reach out to you on Facebook and said, hey, did you get my email last week? And you're like, never got it. Well, you did, but it's in your spam folder. So you cannot rely on email alone through Facebook Messenger on your page to create that immediate follow-up and be there when your customer is ready to buy and say yes. So number 1, did you know that when you're on vacation, you can leave an away message so that if your customer reaches out to you, you can let them know you're on vacation. Here's what you do. You're going to go to your inbox on your page, it says inbox. It used to say message, now it says inbox. And scroll all the way down when you get there. To the very bottom, you're going to see this little word that says away. And if you toggle that, you can set your status to away for 12 hours. Right? It's like when somebody says they're out to lunch. You let people know. So how cool is that? You can set an away message. All right. Next, I want you to click on this little I, as in more information. These are like secret things that Facebook doesn't tell you about. Click on this little I right next to the away. And guess what? It will take you to a personal response assistant. You have a free assistant responding to messages. Did you know that? You do. All right, so this is what it looks like. You want to click here where it says Response Assistant. It's the coolest thing. And you'll see these different options. They're kind of grayed out. And, of course, they're backwards to me. Getting message here. But you can leave a response message. Here's what's really cool about it. You can actually customize the message to include the person's name. So as soon as somebody messages you, they get immediate response from you. And you customize it. You can include a link to your website, a link to your hosted specials, a link to your Facebook group, wherever you want them to go for more information until you get back. But it's a customized message. It knows their name, which is just awesome. So in other words, it'll say, "Hi, Nikki, I'm away from Facebook right now. I'll be back as soon as I can. In the meantime, come check out my Facebook group if you'd like to learn more about our products. Or if you're thinking about having a party, come check out the hosted specials." Mindset, actually, if you guys go to $1 Million Party Girl, leave me a message and you'll see what I'm talking about. Mine sends you to my blog for more advice and tips until I can come back and answer your question. So it's a personal response assistant. Remember, you've got 5 minutes. When people see something, they're getting used to you, they like you, they know you, they trust you, they're like, "I think I want to date a party with that girl." They send you a message. Who knows, right? You're busy giving the kids a bath, right? Contrary to popular belief, the phone might not permanently be attached to your hand, but they've got that instant reply, so they know, okay, she's on it. She's going to get right back to me, right? Otherwise, what's going to happen? You could lose the sale, the party, the recruit, or they might start Googling and find somebody else. And trust me, people do that too. But wait, there's more. You can add labels to your messages. Remember I said you need simple follow-up systems. And you can add automatic labels they have are follow-up and important. And then all you have to do is search follow-up, your follow-up label. It'll pull up all the messages that you want to follow up with. I love that. But you can also create your own custom labels. Maybe you want to label hostess lead, right? So anybody that messaged you about potentially dating a party can be filtered through one hostess lead. So then you can go back and pull all of those potential hostesses and follow up. How about recruiting leads, right? Customers, hostesses. You've got hostesses messaging you. You want to have them separated by their own separate tag, right? So you can create your own follow-up system built in and identify the leads to make it easy for you to find them. 2 other things. Did you know that your business page also has its own scan code? These are messenger codes that make it really easy for people to start conversations with you. And it's just cool. So, for example, you could be at a vendor event and maybe have this on a little flyer that says, you know, message me to get a new catalog. Okay? The whole goal is you want to collect lead information so you can follow up. So that's a great way that you can get conversations going and encourage people to use their phone, which they're probably doing already, and it just makes you look like the coolest vendor in the room, right? Because you've got everybody messaging you on Facebook. Nobody else says that. And then you don't have to worry about the email address that you can't read or the phone number that you can't read, because now you've got a conversation going through Facebook Messenger, and they've asked for a catalog or a free sample or a bonus prize drawing. That could be a really fun call to action in addition to your door prize slip to, again, be able to collect that lead information. And I will show you. So I showed you this screen before, okay? This is where you find your messenger code. And again, that was by clicking on your inbox on your page, going all the way to the bottom, and then you'll see that away message. We'll recap. This is what it looks like when you get to the very bottom. This is where you'll find your messenger code and your response assistant. Click on this little eye. These are all the hidden secrets that Facebook does not tell you about that you can utilize, and again, it's all free. And then if you don't know, where do people put that code? Well, all they do, they go to Facebook Messenger right on their phone, and they go to people. In the bottom right corner, it says people, and this is what pops up. And one of the things that pops up is scan code. So they click on that, and all they have to do is hold their phone over top the code, and it sends them right to your page to send you a message on the spot. They don't even have to search your page. They just go right through the code. So that's kind of a cool activity to do at a vendor event. You could even do that at a party, right? Live at a party. You could put the code on a Facebook party. All kinds of fun stuff. Take the conversation where you have control of the follow-up. And then last but not least, the other great thing you can do through your page, not your personal profile, is you can message people right through a comment on a Facebook party created from your page and on a post. It's amazing, Sarah's saying. Yeah, so somebody messages you. Hey, Christina. Somebody, let's say it's a Facebook party, and you created it on a page, on your business page as an event, and somebody had a question, or somebody's ready to date a party. You can message back right through that comment. They do not have to be your Facebook friend, which is the opposite of what happens when you're partying from your personal profile. They have to be your friend in order for them to get that message quickly and hope it does not land in the box of never read messages, which is called the other folder that we all are like, no, right? So, yeah, it really gives you so much control of your follow-up. And what's really cool is when you message back through the comment, and you'll see it says reply message right next to it. And it actually, to give the message context, it actually pulls the original post in the message so the person can see exactly what you're talking about. Love that. So some really amazing things you can do with using Facebook Messenger to be able to follow up immediately with your customers, because the new numbers show that people are on Facebook 14 times a day. Okay? 14 times a day, people are logging into Facebook. And they're not checking email 14 times a day, right? Some people are not checking email at all. And so, yes, you want to get their email list, but Yeah, 14 times a day. So odds are, if they're ready to do business with you, they're going to find you on Facebook before they try to figure out how to find you through your email. We'll see you back here on Facebook next Wednesday night for Social Girl Live at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Have a great weekend. Bye.